What's up, guys? And now we're doing another collection update. So this weekend I went to Cape May, New Jersey, and I picked up 17 DVDs. So yeah, and the first 5 I got at the Whale of the Day Festival. And the first one stars Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore, and this is a classic animated film. A classic comedy movie. Blah, I'm sorry. And it's the totally awesome edition of The Wedding Singer. This is, of course, everyone's seen The Wedding Singer. It's a classic. It's a must-see. So yeah, The Wedding Singer. So yeah. This next one stars Mel Gibson and Helen Hunt, and it is What Women Want. So yeah, I haven't seen this movie yet. So yeah, What Women Want. This next one, it has a long cast, so I'm not gonna read it. But it's from, it's directed and starring Robert Redford, and it is The Company You Keep. I haven't even heard of this movie. I only picked it up because it looked interesting. So yeah, The Company You Keep. Yeah. Next one stars Bill Murray, and it's directed by Jim Jarmusch. Whatever. And it's Broken Flowers. I heard pretty good things about this movie, so I definitely want to check it out. So yeah, Broken Flowers. And the last one I got at Well the Day stars, it's a romantic comedy starring Emily Hirsch and Alicia Cuthbert. And it is The Girl Next Door. This looks pretty funny, so yeah, Girl Next Door. And the rest of the DVDs I got at a thrift store that is closing down. I would go to that thrift store a lot when I would go on vacation in Cape May, and sadly they're closing down. So yeah. The first one is a classic comedy starring Eddie Murphy. It's one of his best films in my opinion, and it is The Nutty Professor. For some reason I've never owned, I've owned a couple of VHS copies of this movie, but never a DVD copy. So, glad I finally have one. And I also have Nutty Professor 2, which is a pretty good movie as well. I mean, not as good as this movie, though. Yeah. So yeah, The Nutty Professor. This is definitely a great film, and I even grew up watching it. So yeah, Nutty Professor. This next one stars Jackie Chan and Jennifer Love Hewitt, and it is The Tuxedo. Yeah. I remember watching this movie at school, and I thought it was pretty good. So yeah, can't wait to watch it again. So yeah, The Tuxedo. This next one is a comedy movie, and it is Sugar and Spice. I remember watching this movie. I had it on VHS, and it was a pretty good movie from, yeah. It's a pretty good movie from what I remember. Yeah. So yeah, Sugar and Spice. Pretty funny movie. This next one stars Renee Zellweger, Hugh Grant, and Colin Firth. And it is a sequel to Bridget Jones's Diary, and it is Bridget Jones: The Edge of Reason. I heard this sequel wasn't that great, but I want to check it out anyways. So yeah, Bridget Jones: The Edge of Reason. This next one stars Matthew McConaughey and Sarah Jessica Parker, and it is Failure to Launch. I haven't seen this one yet either, so yeah, Failure to Launch. This next one stars Will Smith and Charlize Theron, and it is Hancock. I think I've seen bits and pieces of this movie, but I don't really remember. So yeah, Hancock. This next one is a James Bond movie starring Pierce Brosnan. And it is Die Another Day. So yeah, I haven't even seen, like, the James Bond movies. At least not in their entirety. So yeah, and the other ones I have are Casino Royale and Skyfall, and I have the Best Buy exclusive Blu-ray steelbooks of those movies. So yeah, Die Another Day. This next one I hear is supposed to be a really hilarious movie starring Steve Martin, and it is The Man with Two Brains. Yeah. I haven't seen this one yet. I saw a clip where he says, where he throws a girl into the mud. Into the mud, scum queen! Yeah. So yeah, The Man with Two Brains. Can't wait to check this movie out. This next one I grew up with, and it's by, I think, DreamWorks and Aardman. And it is Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. This was I remember this being a really good movie. Like, when I watched it as a kid. So, yeah. I think I saw it twice in the theater. I mean, once when it came out, and then once when they had, like, free movies for kids. Like, free kids movie screenings. So, yeah. I think I saw this movie, like, a few times, like, twice in the theater or something like that. So, yeah. Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Definitely, I can't wait to watch this movie again. It's been years since I've seen it. This next one is called Malibu's Most Wanted. I don't really know about this movie that much. So yeah, Malibu's Most Wanted. It looked alright. This next one is, it stars Jackie Chan, Owen Wilson, and Lucy Liu. And it's a sequel to Shanghai Nights. And it is Shanghai Noon. So yeah, Shanghai Noon. Can't wait to check this out. And this last one is a season set of a TV show. And it is The War at Home, Season 1. I've seen clips of the show, and it looks really funny. And I've seen the clips with Rami Malek, who plays Kenny, who's like a closeted gay teenager. There's a part where the dad, played by Michael Rappaport, knows that Kenny is in the closet, and he says, "Kenny, come out of the closet right now." He comes out of the closet, and his like common sense or something like that, like his narration says, "If only it was that easy." That part I laughed at. So yeah, The War at Home. Pretty funny show from what I've seen. So yeah, let me try and lift all these up. So yeah, that's gonna do it for my collection update for July 8th, 2019. Hope you all enjoyed, and see you later. Bye.